How's it going, everyone? This is Jefe with some more This is the Police. And yeah, hope you all are having a great week. I've been having a couple sips of the wine, but I'm sure Jack Boyd would not begrudge me that. It's day 162. I believe we're getting towards the end. We got our $500,000. Seems like, you know, the only thing we have left to do is decide. Mold, you're like one of the good ones. You're too tired. Did we just hire you, Cheryl? I don't remember who you are. Oh my god. Armstrong's drunk. Grimes, you're drunk. Jeez. What's going on here? Alright, let's throw a stripe on someone. You know what, Purdy? You've been here so long. You deserve it. Even though you didn't show up for work one day. Alright, this seems like a good group. Yeah, we'll start the day. Why? I mean, there's like such a lack of songs. You know what? Let's have a day without music. Like a very meditative day. Let's see what's going on here. Oh yeah, we have to go track somebody down. City Hall is giving me police officers. Ichiya Koizumi. Sure, we'll hire you for shift. I mean, shift B looks kind of light. Well, I think we have more people on shift B, so you know what? We'll hire you for shift A. Go for it. We're gonna get another detective as well. We got a raise, a detective. Sure, we'll hire you for, I mean, shift B. Apparently our detectives aren't showing up. Let's see, massacre at the high school. No. Why? Dude, if this many horrible things went on at the high school, like that'd be quite effed. Alright, we'll send this crew. We'll take down this simp with the sword. Oh, we only have to pay him 500 a week? Yeah. And she's giving us 3,000 a day. That's nice. Alright, terrorism in the suburbs. A deafening roar. I mean, what is this going to be like some sort of somebody backed up on their motorcycle and they heard like, what do they call it, a backfire? Bomb threat at Atticus Tower. Sure, we'll send some people to go check it out. Alright, we got our millions. You know what, let's try and make $1 million. Why not? Nice, we got the guy with the sword. Taking him in. We have so many police officers now. Yeah, dropped a power drill on his roof. Great. I'm kind of want to send them to that like lab again. Sorry, we don't have more people to send. Did you guys get them? Nice. Explosives. I mean, we'll bring it to the police station. We can't even have the mafia sell anything anymore. I wonder if there's a timeline where we could do that. Let's see. Young woman. She's upsetting the parishioners. I mean, is that really something that we should do? Okay, so we have, what, the paragangsters. Are we investigating this guy? Okay, so we need to start to investigate that guy. And then in the church... Wait, we're not even investigating this guy? Joseph Costello? He's been running drugs through the church. Okay. I feel like we should have been investigating these guys a long time ago then. And then we just have this assault case. And we're waiting for tomorrow to arrest the suspects. Okay, okay. Sounds good, sounds good. Right. Let's get through this day. Theft at the fur store. Yancey, go get him. Animal assault at the cemetery. A werewolf that howls at the moon. Interesting. Theft at the Bigfoot athletic shoe shop. Some smelly sneakers. Oh. and threatening phone calls. Whoa, that's messed up. Alright, we'll send these. Officers take care of that. Disorderly conduct. Done and done. Drug possession. You know, let's put somebody from A Squad on there. Yeah, this guy, I guess. Like, I have no idea what causes detectives to die on the case. Is it just because they're low experience? Nice. We can... The full moon, showing it was just a harmless animal, but what kind of animal? Harmless chupacabra. We arrested the person making phone calls, a lady stealing shoes. Overall, a chill day. I'm feeling like there's going to be a cutscene after this one. You know, we've gone a couple days. Well, we had a poker game in between, which was pretty cool. But, you know, we're waiting for something. Running drugs. Okay. Can't wait to take down the church. That'll be awesome. Oh, what if we take down all these other people so it's just the police left? Sounds like some people's nightmare. Rightly so. But sounds like what Jack Boyd would be down with. Wow. Just go straight into day 2. We're doing great. Candy fat defecated into a vat of chocolate. I would advise you not to eat chocolate for the next couple months. That sounds horrible. At least our car sounded better. Yeah. Rev it up. Darius just not showing up. Armstrong, you drank too much twice in a row? What is going on with you? What? No, you need to stay here. We need to arrest that guy. My son was in a car accident. Can you have the day off work? No, we need you here. Alright, we're going to start the day. We have to start the investigation into the paragangsters. Alright, we'll put on some ogre. Why not? It's fast. It's high-paced. We're getting to the cyberpunk land. Veterans protests. Oh my god. We need to teach people to get no special treatment just because they're disabled. If you need to grab someone's crutches and put their nose in the asphalt, then so be it. Wow. That's pretty damn messed up. Pretty damn messed up. Alright, let's put these people from the Green Squad on it. Dude, this is so sad. Funeral for Josh Har. Clementine Barrows just throwing money at me. Reckless endangerment at the Christmas tree. The tree's gonna fall on them? That does sound pretty dangerous. Send these officers. We need to go arrest this guy. Public indecency at Desire Park. I mean, it's called Desire Park for a reason, right? Alright, let's start the investigation of this one. Murray Jokey. Gordon, we'll put you and Glasgow on it. Hostage situation with a fatal casualty. What? Wow, raided a pet store. That sounds pretty intense. Well, we don't have anybody coming back, unfortunately. Well, Mayor's probably going to be pissed about this one. Suppress the protest by force? No, we ain't doing that anymore. We're done doing that. Let's see what happened at the hostage situation. They escaped. Okay. How many people died? 1. That's pretty unfortunate. It's gonna look bad. Definitely look bad in the papers. Nice. We caught the offender. Excellent job, Newberry. Missing person in the forest. She was gone. Oh no, that's sad.
311B in progress.
Let's go send some officers to go find the missing child. And a massive fight in the underground crossing? Santa Claus fight broke out. 4 dozen men in Santa suits. So, you know, in San Francisco, we have this, like, Santa Day or something. When everyone dresses up as Santa. That's pretty much what I imagine is going on. Let's see, mission from God. Asking your help. Send the devout employees so they may guard the sacred chalice? What? Dude, I am not doing anything. I already got my $500,000. I don't need to do any weird missions for the church. We good, we good.
713.
Do we find the kid? Oh. They're requesting more reinforcements? Alright, we'll send some people.
910C in progress.
An armed robbery at the Fortune Bank. Superheroes draw their service weapons, opening fire. Both guards were then killed and 1 civilian's been wounded. Let's send in the cavalry. Sounds pretty bad.
311B complete.
I wish that you know, there'd be one day that was just like a chill day, like nothing bad happened. I don't know if there's ever any days like that in a large city, but you guys got it.
910C complete.
Yeah, I knew it. But it would be nice. It'd be nice to have a change. You're just like sitting there all day, you know, getting a little bit
Progress.
tense, but you know, just nothing happens. It's just a good day. A Viking riding a unicorn. Dude, is Beth, are you on that goof pills again? You tripping out? You tripping out there? You okay there, Beth? You all right? Let's throw on a song. We're blazing through these 2 days. You know, throwing some ogre on as we blaze through it. It's all good. This is horrible. A woman screams. Oh my god. Ugh. All right. We'll send some good police. Take care of this situation. All right. Detective died during the investigation. Why does this always happen? Pagan ritual. That looks pretty horrible. Yeah, too much anxiety. All right. We need to put someone on this pagan ritual. Detective from tomorrow. Put Mole on, maybe? Or Shiro? Oh, maybe it's if I just put one weak one on. I need to put them on with a secondary detective. That sounds like it would make sense. Thank goodness we caught the offender. Hopefully helps the woman out. Alright, another great day. Yeah, we'll declare him dead. End the day here. Alright, here's our cutscene. I was just 1 day off. That is a huge ass painting.
Well,
Jesus.
what are you waiting for?
Like, seriously, it's gigantic. Oh, the mayor's in my shadow now.
Jack, do you know how I managed to stay mayor for so long?
Oh, yeah, I know. Is that what you wanted to talk about?
No, Jack, it's not that. I've stayed in my position because at the very beginning of my career, I learned an important rule. If someone, anyone, friend or enemy, if they want something bad enough, you can hook them with it.
I know just what you mean.
What does Jack Boyd want? A good pension? Doubtful. $500,000. I think that whole nonsense is a myth. The others might think that you just want a paltry sum of money and you'll walk away. I think... No, I'm sure of it. You want what you've always wanted. To remain the chief of police. And only I can give that to you.
Mm-hmm.
You are to lead a special operation against Chaffee. I want your team to come down like a hammer on his stinking restaurant. I want you to personally be there and stand in front of the cameras. And I want this fairy shot during his arrest. 12 bullets at least. I want to see his mutilated body all over the airwaves. I expect a perfectly planned operation. And if you keep me happy, you'll keep your job for another 1.5 years.
Only a year and a half?
I think we have an agreement, huh?
Not 1.5 years, Mr. Rogers. For the rest of my life.
Mr. Rogers. Gets me every time.
You think you can dictate terms, Jack?
Yeah. Because if someone wants something bad enough, you can hook them with it.
Oh, damn!
I think we have an agreement.
They're really playing up that shadow. Damn, son. City Hall doesn't like me. Why doesn't the police station like me? Maybe too many detectives have been dying. That would make sense. Maybe also I'm not like letting them off for anything. Alright, you can go home. That's fine. No, Petska, you can't. What? Grimes, you just partied too hard. Alright. Let's throw on some more songs. We'll do a third day. You know, those first 2 days went by like a breeze, like a snap. This guy was part of a gang? Alright. So if we arrest him... It's interesting, we could still get a bonus. I mean, what else are these? What else are my guys doing? Might as well take down a gang, especially of some racist assholes. Alright, suspicious individual. Saw a creepy guy. Suspected of murdering a bunch of people. I don't really believe it, but, you know, maybe, possibly. Child abuse at the kindergarten. A teacher bit a boy on his face. Interesting teaching style. Interesting teaching style, I'm gonna have to admit, you know. It's like an eye for an eye, but a bite for a bite. Very interesting. Are we getting anywhere on these investigations? Kind of. Not really. Who knows? Maybe we'll get there one day. We got time. We got time. Where can I see, like, what day we're on? There's something about it. Police station. You guys got it. It was just, like, one guy, right? Oh. Sogo. That's bad. That's gonna be bad for business. Yeah. It's pretty darn bad. Alright, fraud at the hair salon. Oh, her whole body was numb. Purdy. Go break some fingers. Don't allow people to get it injected with some weird substances. There was something. Oh, it's Christmas. I did not even recognize. Did not even recognize. All right, Yancey, you got this, right? It wasn't under affairs. It was under. Wasn't it under? There's somewhere where we could see like our stats. Wasn't it like detective or something? I guess maybe we don't have the detective anymore, so I can't tell. Drug sales on Fleet Street and a bomb threat. Well, that's not good. Strange bundle of wires. That doesn't sound like a bomb.
Looks like we have a situation.
Two guys with nunchucks. Yeah, let's just jump them. Got him. Excellent. Hideo Kojima. Got it. Let's see. Drug sales. Miss Adams. Spreading. Huh. I don't trust either of these calls, but who knows? Got a suicide threat in the nursing home? Alright, we'll send some people to go take care of this one. Alright, what's happening in the office building? What do we want to send people on? So we could send 2 on this one. And then we'll send some people to check out this bomb. Hopefully you don't get some more calls in the meantime. Man, I don't think it's a bomb, but you can never be too sure in this city. Like, I didn't think that guy was a real killer, but apparently he was.
112 under progress.
A DUI in the suburbs. Handing out flyers, really? This is what I get called into? Somebody drunk driving? Alright, we'll take care of that. Thankfully we helped the woman out.
1010A.
This bomb threat was just some wires. Yup. What a day. I mean, unfortunately that Sogo got killed. Okay, so we got this investigation going on. Joseph Costello stays late, brings in the goods. Drugs are in small colored bag, hidden at the bottom of wine boxes. Delivered in a white Jeep with the cross painted on the hood. Box is carried in by the drivers. Costello hides the drugs in the stash, which is located in the library behind one of the bookshelves. There are only blue books on the shelf. Okay, so he drives up, carries it in, takes it out, puts it like this. Wow, that was quick. Alright, where do we think he is? He's a vegetarian and he's constantly hungry? In service of the Lord. Yeah, let's go get him at the church, probably. Pagan ritual. Oh my god, all of our detectives keep dying. I probably should put 2 people on it instead of just 1. It's probably the problem going on here. Yeah. Yeah, that's probably the issue.
112.
I probably should have learned that a bit earlier, but oh well. We got the guy who was driving drunk. Excellent, excellent. Yeah, I can understand why the police are angry at me. They keep screwing up with the detectives. Alright, do we catch him? Wrong place. Oh well. We'll get him tomorrow. Declare him dead. Declare him dead, unfortunately. Oh, we get another cutscene. Jack Boyd, my man. Listening to his CDs.
Mr. Boyd, there's some armed men on the floor. Mr. Boyd, there's a lot of them.
Oh. Okay.
I didn't catch that. Say again?
Oh, it's
Excuse
Chaffee.
me, Mr. Boyd. It seems I accidentally frightened your secretary. Ah, they publish these stories in a book? My grandfather read me these stories from the old newspapers whenever I was ill. As a child, I was often ill, several times a year. And you know what, Mr. Boyd? You're no Bobby Flash.
I am aware of that.
No. I mean it as a compliment. You want to clean up all the crime in Freeburg, right?
Or so I dreamed, once upon a time.
Do you know why you failed, Mr. Boyd? Do you know why Bobby Flash always wins? Because when you're surrounded by cartoon criminals, the only way to win is to become a cartoon cop. You're no cartoon, Mr. Boyd. You suffer too much. You have too many doubts, too much fear, too much internal conflict. Maybe that's why the people of this city forgive all your mistakes, because you seem like a real human being. If Bobby Flash made a mistake, we'd never forgive him. From Bobby Flash, we want cold, calculated perfection, and this is why I've decided that I don't mind if you keep your job.
What, have you abandoned your insane plan to storm the city hall?
You think it insane? To solve all my problems in a single stroke? Assuming, of course, that we're properly prepared.
Let's say we do burn City Hall to the ground and kill Rogers. What next? You simply walk into the smoke-filled room and take a seat in his smoldering chair?
No, Mr. Boyd. I've been preparing for a year for what happens next. I'll give the prosecutor's office an impressive folder with compromising evidence against Rogers. Information about how he suppressed his political adversaries, finally lost his mind, and plotted to rain blood on the streets of Freeburg. Of course, Troy Starr, faithful City Hall employee that he is, will easily confirm all this. At the same time, my dear Jordan will finally decide to break her silence and tell everyone how that fool Rogers threatened her, forced her to kill all the victims of his sexual violence to ensure their unpleasant stories would never come to light. Of course, everyone will understand that we didn't have time for formal complaints. The night before Mayor Rogers' private security detail would plunge the city into chaos, our valiant police chief Jack Boyd made the difficult decision to arrest the mayor of Freeburg. Unfortunately, Rogers descended into delusion and engaged in a shootout with the police, which ended in his death. We'll have to call an early election to replace the mayor, and of course, it won't be too difficult to win the election fairly.
And then?
You know, Mr. Boyd, most of the facts that I collected in Rogers' file are quite true. Anyone who reads through the mountain of evidence would have no doubt that this man was the most vile person in the world. Murderer, a rapist, thief, racist, sexist. Are you a sexist, Mr. Boyd?
I'm sorry?
Are you a sexist, Mr. Boyd? Or perhaps racist?
I try not to be.
That's it. I as well. Although I have long been known under a revolutionary pseudonym, I myself am no revolutionary. I believe in evolution. I am convinced that a city which offers such broad support for racist gangs, a city where people cheer as feminist protests are suppressed, a city which for decades has tolerated corrupt officials, I say this city has no interest in a mayor who unconditionally stands for freedom, equality, and the rule of law. Not yet. But perhaps they are ready for a mayor who tries to stand for freedom, equality, and the rule of law. At least when the situation allows it. That's why you're so popular, Mr. Boyd. The city is ready for people like you and me. For people who are ready to make compromises. I'm counting on you, Mr. Boyd.
And, when will they be ready?
I beg your pardon?
You said that the city isn't ready for a mayor who stands for freedom, equality, and the rule of law. When will they be ready? Who decides when they're ready?
I'll decide.
So we just got one shady dude and another shady dude. Just two shady dudes. Is there no third option where I'm just like, let's take them both out? I mean, we know Rogers is a horrible person. We've worked with him for several years. We know Chaffee is some sort of megalomaniac psychopath. So do we support the, megalomaniac V for Vendetta or the known scumbag? This is a pretty darn hard choice. So you know what? I'm going to end it here, and in the next one, we'll start off with me making that choice. Till then, remember, as always, to take care of yourself.